Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we got on the ship. We're still on the ship. Well, we also saw that the Calvard Republic and the Empire do not like the idea that we're giving out important secret super engine plans to both of them. They want preferential treatment. They tried to make peace, and peace just doesn't want to happen. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that talking to Shira will give us... Estelle, all done with your walk? We still have a bit of time before we land. Okay. I'm gonna walk around a bit more then. You're welcome to walk around, Estelle, but don't forget to get off at Ruan. There'll be a broadcast before we land, so make sure to get back to your seat. Yeah, I will. Oh. Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Ruan shortly. Please be aware there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Whoops, I better get to my seat. So much for that. This was the mid-game in the last game, and now it's the first area. Or I guess second area, since the first area was Le Local. Hey, welcome back. Boy, but I'm glad you guys are here. Khan has been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have your work cut out for you. Get geared up and ready to go, I hope. Sending us all out already. Oh, I think I can guess the reason for his eagerness. So, Taskmaster, I take it you have some urgent jobs for us? Surprisingly not, actually. I'm snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the election that the tourists have stayed away a bit. Wow, the election's gone that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard. Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portis, who wants to try and revive the harbours and shipping business. Estelle, why do you say we haven't heard when... I think this is the third time we've heard about this. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Ruan is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. This election is basically going to decide the future of Ruan. It's exciting. I get it now. That is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Ruan, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes. Oh. Then read the coverage from the Liberal News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh? What's up? Well, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I should have. Jean? Unsure? Hold the presses. I think we're witnessing a miracle. Usually you'll happily pile the work on the bracelet till they sink to the ground from the weight of it all. Oh, Shira, come on, I'm not that bad. Well, alright, here it is. I want you to investigate ghost sightings. See, I knew you were gonna look at me like that. This is why I didn't want to bring it up. No, sorry, it's a bit of a surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so it began about 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. Not just in the city of Ruan, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province. They saw a white shadow at night? Wait, do you mean... Ah, so that's why you called it a ghost then. If it was just a prank or something, you wouldn't be hearing about it province-wide. Exactly. I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten... While you're travelling around working on other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few reports? Oh, well, you see... It'd be irresponsible for us to take on such a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. Estelle, are you... Wait, no, not at all. You think Estelle the coup breaker, hero of Liberal, would be afraid of ghosts? No way, no how, no. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. More than a little from the looks of it. Well, don't worry, nobody's been hurt or anything. It isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't. Jean, wait. Estelle, don't you think we should take this job? Don't you worry, your big sister will make it all better. Besides, investigating this could prove useful to our actual mission. Huh? Remember, Estelle, our true purpose is investigating the movements of the society throughout the borough. And that involves keeping an eye out for anything remotely suspicious. Sounds a little bit like a ghost hunt to me, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, when you put it like that it makes sense. Sorry Shira, I was being childish. Jean, we'll investigate those sightings and get to the bottom of them, I promise. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from the guard at Airleton. Apparently he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay, not scared, not scared. The second one I know was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. The Ravens? That's the local docks gang, right? Hopefully we can get them to cooperate. Maybe we should have brought Agate then. I don't think that'll actually be as big a problem as you think. They seemed kind of different during the tournament in Gransel, you know? Really? You'll have to fill me in on the way. Well, sounds like you'll make it work. Anyway, the last report is from one of the children at Mercia Orphanage. Wait, one of the orphanage kids? Yeah, Matron Teresa contacted us on her behalf. Okay, so it's not what's-his-face. Ah, right, guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. Isn't it? That's a relief. I wanted to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids anyway. I'll ask a bit about the thingy sighting when I congratulate them over the new orphanage building. And that's it. Remember though, this isn't really urgent. You can put it off for a bit if something else comes by. The rest of the jobs are on the board. Make sure to check it out. Razor quests, which you can choose to accept or ignore, are posted to the board in each guildhouse. If you approach the board and press the confirm prompt, you can see the full list. Select a job to see details, such as objective and potential rewards. These will be added to your notebook. Once you've heard all 3 witnesses have to say, come back here. We can go over all the testimonies and take a stab at figuring this mess out. Understood. The Ravens hang out right here in the city in the warehouse district. We might check with them first. Well then, let's stop by the warehouse district before we leave. That's across the bridge, I believe. Come ingredient hunters. Looking for someone to help me complete a list of ingredients found in Ruan. Easy, fun job to do in your spare time. Interested persons come to Minoria Village. A representative of our firm will be on the 2nd floor of the White Magnolia. This is a job to take a photograph at Saffron Tower. Necessary equipment will be provided. Research staff member in Hotel Blanche. A dangerous monster, Mercury Viper, has been sighted along the Vista Road. Monster specializes in poison attacks. Respond to monster with anti-venom gear. The dangerous monster Cobalt Saber has been sighted on Gull Seaside Way. Monster has extremely high physical defense. Be prepared with offensive arts. Okay, these are actually good notes to give us. Ah, Estelle! It's been a while. Remember me? I'm Melvin, the junior bracer here. Congratulations on your promotion. I'll do my best to keep up with you. Honestly, I'm absolutely drowning in work without Kana around. Shirzad, good luck to you too. So next door, if memory serves, is the Orbital Factory. Hey, so how do those new augments feel? Should focus on upgrading your slots to get a handle on their functionality levels as well. So if I want to upgrade Shirazad, it'll take a lot. 20. Oh, thank goodness. For a moment I thought, wait, why is it up to 120 already? It's because it jumps straight to the end. So 20, 30. $67, 65 on all. 90 on all, 120 on all. So yeah, this is gonna be an expensive grind. Hopefully we can find some Shining Palms to beat up. What do you have in terms of quartz? You have HP, you have defense, mind, attack, shield, evade, impede, action, cast, EP cut, EP, hit. Nothing too confusing really. But yeah, we're gonna have to do some augment grinding yet again. Ruan's tourism is his future. Your vote for Norman, please. A vote for mayoral candidate Norman is a vote for the tourism industry. A vote for Norman, please. I'm sensing some bias there. Oh, he's gonna pester me every time I walk by, isn't he? I'm really not a fan of all this promotional campaigning during an election. Well, I guess I'll just have to put up with it for a while. Ruan mayoral election. Make sure to go to the voting site on voting day. Election Management Committee. It seems like those old guys are yelling really loud. When I asked Mama, she said it was an election. You gave me a Carnelia novel the last time we saw you. Wonder what meaning names have to people. I am myself, and yet, why must we use words to create another self, I wonder? Huh. Hang on a tick. Oh, okay, so I had a thought going for a while. We'll need another silver earring for that boss fight, so yikes. We also need to get gear for Estelle. I'm really missing my specialty recipe that's cheaper than it is, that costs less to make than it does to sell. Oh well, maybe we'll get lucky. And enemies will be worth a lot of grinding. It's been a while since Mama was home all day. My brother Jerome's school is going on break soon too, so it's nice having everyone at home. Me and my husband both work as tour guides. During the election there haven't been many tourists, so I'm off from my work as a guide. My husband's busy supporting his candidate in the election, but I'm taking it easy at home. A vote for Norman, please vote for Norman! Mayoral candidate Norman, please! Vote for Norman! Norman for mayor! This is gonna get old very fast. The view of white buildings framed by the blue sea is beautiful, but those election voices are spoiling it. Slowly ruining the atmosphere. Well, oh well, nothing for it, I guess. Ooh, what an amazing bridge! I'd love to see it in motion sometime. I mean, it only ever went up when it was most inconvenient for us. We have Liberal News issue 2, so we're fine there. Catfoot slippers. Fanciful shoes with rubber-balled soles that mimic cat paws? It definitely boosts movement. I think I'll buy one just because it might be useful for a quest at some point. Yeah, so we saw how good these were at finishing off that one boss. It's quite possible we're going to need to buy a whole bunch of them. Casino and bar. One Nature's Bounty. We don't really need it, but an Azealia Kiss. Oh wow, that's triple the strength. And also cures KO. Joshua's harmonica is right here in the key items. I kind of want to eat it immediately so I can see the recipe. I kind of really want to eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Vintage wine, 5 azalea fruit, some maple sugar, and some savory pinions. It might be very dangerous to do so, but I'm tempted to actually type in I'm tempted to Google what food items in this game are. Well, that was a sudden shift of music. So, we have a slight problem in that we have to gamble for achievements. We have to get 4 of a kind in poker and a blackjack in blackjack. We can also get Gambler Jack Volume 2 and the Marine Star Rod from here. I just joined this place actually. It's super mega relaxing here. Where else can I earn some mirror and have fun while I'm at it? So we can give you mirror for medals. And then we can turn those medals into prizes. Oh boy. Oh, Marine Star is a fishing rod, huh? Yeah, they only take medals, not mirror. Game. I feel like I should come back to this at another time, because we don't actually have that much money on hand. I might actually look at some of the Steam guides to see if there's a better way to do this. Man, these slots are old and rickety as hell. They're not nearly as nice as modern ones, which is totally why I lost, yeah. Newly open after renovations, thrills and excitement await! Levantar Casino and Bar. Welcome to a world of chance, a world where, for a lucky few, a single game of cards could change their destiny. I shall be your match. Hey, welcome! You can play blackjack here at this table. It's one of those few games where you're practically guaranteed to make a little mirror as long as you play your cards right. Sit back, relax, and have some fun. Except you don't take mirror, you take medals. Welcome to my establishment, Levantar Casino and Bar! These are times in life where one is forced to make decisions without the help of logic. However, Idios, ever merciful, has granted humanity a gift to trump such trying moments. I speak of intuition, of course. Just as with choices in life, there is no logic behind winning and losing in gambling. But once you've learned to sense the danger intuitively, that, friend, is when you've captured the true spirit of gambling. This is way too dangerous for me. The election activities can be heard even from here. It's frustrating, I admit. Almost seems to disrupt the peace of those who come to pray. It's fine to get excited about an election, but I wish they'd stop making so much noise. Ruan, as you can see, is a city built by men of the sea, after all. It's a land with some very excitable people. So basically I am going to have to do a lot of gambling. I need to get certain achievements. For achievements, obviously, but then I also need to make enough money to actually get the cool stuff. Norman's a great guy, but I just can't accept his campaign platform. Ruan ain't a tourism town, it's a town of sailors and fishers. I wish people would get that. Male candidate Portus. Man of the Sea Portus. Vote in the election for Portus. Portus will protect your harbour. Vote for the men of the sea. Portus. I'm actually curious about what's happening at the mayor's mansion. Even though my husband's a mayoral candidate, he's still got no guts. He's always saying he's not got the goods for the job. I mean, really, this isn't a time for such whining. His supporters are watching, we should get us together a bit. We're not allowed to sneak a peek at his diary. That would be rude. The gardener's still here. It's been a while since the last mayor was arrested. I like this job a lot. I wouldn't mind working here forever. I ain't been told nothing different since the arrest, so I've just kept on working. That's probably a good way to go about it. Okay, I was wondering if he had something different to say. If you talk to him while he's standing back. The manor is currently under the purview of the Royal Army. It's scheduled to be used as a city hall once the next mayor is elected. That doesn't mean we can't go in. Sapphire Glim, priceless orbowite given to the Dalmor family in honour of their dedication to the city of Ruan. This candelabrum is currently under the watchful eye of the Royal Army. Please don't get too close, it is a very expensive object. Yeah, that's right. Some of the servants were planning on leaving because they didn't like it that the mayor betrayed their trust. For now, the Royal Army is running the mansion. In the interim, we servants are being employed the same as before. I'm glad the army people are so nice. I guess they didn't leave. Mayor Dalmor may have done terrible things, but me and the butler Dario have served the Dalmor family for most of our lives. It's a bit painful to know the line's come to an end. I mean, I don't think he got executed for it, as much as I would have liked to after that obnoxious boss fight that he involved himself with. Yeah, actually, thinking about it now, what I said the other time... Well, a while ago I said that it was chapter 3 where the boss fight started to get obnoxious. No, actually it was Tango and Bronco, the mayor's attack dogs, that were actually the worst. Everything's just carrying on as normal while the army's managing the place, but what do I do later? I wonder if the servants are all going to end up fired. I guess it depends on who wins. Wow, we can actually go and investigate this far. I can almost imagine Estelle telling Shira about it the whole time. And this is where we hijacked the boat to catch the mayor. Yeah, I'm sorry, part of me feels like I should really be racing through this game because Nico B has officially started second chapter. I know that it's extremely vain of me to think that it might matter at all in this, but it honestly does feel like he's just coming along and saying, no, this is how you're supposed to do a Let's Play. I really should have just kept to recording at breakneck pace, but I can't. I'm the person who does all the editing as well. Both of them are quite the man. I'm sure the person who took their pictures was very skilled. Make sure to go to the voting site on voting day. Election Management and Committee. My brother's not playing with me, even though he's home for the first time in ages. Really, I just can't believe that boy. How long does he intend to stay locked up in his room? I guess he must be... Who was Belden anyway? I guess that's something you'd have to go check the wiki for. Because I'm not good at remembering people by name that much. Please, your vote for Portus! Though. Fishing book. We got a lot of fishing to do. And I did see some rippling water over here, so let's try out fishing. How bad could it be? Apparently it could be very bad because we actually have no idea how to do this. No one's passing through here. Maybe I should head to the other side of the bridge. The Aqua Rosa Bar. I'm a fisherman, you know. If we lost the harbour, I'm in big trouble. I'm wishing Portus all the best. Ooh, fancy soup. 8 sea breeze soup. Learn sea breeze soup recipe. This definitely can't be something that we sell because it's a sit-down meal. 1,000 to all. We need tender whitefish. Yep, fishing's going to become very important soon. Hey, welcome to the Aqua Rosa Bar. The second floor serving Portus's election hall headquarters, but my place is open for business as always. Why not have a seat and take a look at our menu? We've got the best seafood around. Prime Salmon Grill. Oh, I can't afford it. I despise doing this, I really do. But we can trade our sepet in for money. So if it does get desperate, we can start doing that to afford upgrades. But it also means even more grinding over sepet later. Learn a recipe for Prime Salmon Grill. It takes fish, who would have guessed? Hey there, welcome to the office for Portus's election campaign! Portus may be on the shy side, but damn it if he ain't a real man of the sea. We're gonna need all the votes we can get, so I hope you'll give him your full backing during their election. Oh man. To be honest, I'm still not sure I have what it takes to run for mayor. But with everyone pushing me to do it, well, I didn't have much choice but to announce my candidacy. I won't run half-heartedly either. I'm gonna give this election all I've got. So an interesting thing about this chapter is that apparently the Phantom Thief D was dressed up as someone here, but we apparently wouldn't be... He dressed up as someone who attended the school fair. And apparently we're going to find out who that was in this game. Wonder if they were important. Boss Portus is busy with the election right now. I'm taking over running the harbour in his place for now. I don't know how to fish. Garnet. Ah, is that you, Lloyd? Oh, it's you guys. How about it? Already tried out your rod? No, not yet. I had some places I needed to go. I don't even know how to use this fishing rod. I see. Well then, want to check out a spot nearby? I know a really great location. Really? Yes, please. Weren't we going to ask those Raven kids about the ghost? Of course we are. But we can make a short stop, right? Please? Guess there's no stopping you. Very well, let's go. No worries, won't take that much time. Let me show you, follow me. Yeah! I mean, I saw it here earlier, I just didn't have any way to use the fishing rod. This is the spot you were talking about? Yeah, look at the surface of the water. See, there's a ripple in the water, right? That's a sign you can pull up fish here. You should be able to find them in most bodies of water, so be sure to keep an eye out on your travels. Okay, so basically pay attention to the surface of the water. Got it. Now, enough about how to find fishing spots. Next, let me get you this. Oh, this also takes money. This is bait for fishing, but it's not sold in stores. You'll have to find it on your own. They're drop-by monsters though, so a bracelet like you shouldn't have any problems. Oh, okay, thank goodness. That's good to hear. And that's about it. You'll just have to find out the rest by trying stuff. Yeah, got it. Thanks for all the help. No, my pleasure. It's all part of being a member of the Fisherman's Cult. Well then, catch you later. I expect great results. I bet I could fish here. Hook, line and sinker, or spare the rod. Which rod will you use? The progress rod. Let's try some polyshate. Hit! Caught a gold angelfish, 8 rage in length. Oh, it spat out space sepet. That's very interesting. Caught a Casago, 28 rage in length. It spat out a juicy bone. Wait, so we could also put a Casago on the fishing line if we wanted. Yikes, this system is going to get out of hand very quickly. Okay, go visit the warehouse for plot. Let's cram it into the end of this episode, so next episode we can leave